Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last video, we went down to Rannoch for the very first time, the quarry in Homeworld, and we saved Admiral Chorus. Today we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go back to Rannoch, and we're going to do a slightly different mission. We're going to instead shut down the Geth server. The Geth are currently correlating their attacks, coordinating their attacks, using this Geth server thingamajiggy set up by the Reapers. So we are going to go blow it up. And then we'll do Priority Rannoch, I guess. And I believe Legion's going to come with us on this mission, if I remember correctly. He's not here right now. We'll bring Tali, and we'll bring Traffic again. Why not? Okay, it's time to fix my weapons. I've been talking about it for a very long time. It's time to actually do it. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. And because we've now got lots of spare weight, we can bring in a little pistol. Predator. I just want damage. Oh, that much damage now. I really don't want to hurt. My problem is I don't really want to hurt my charger speed. Is that the light one? Yeah, even with the reduced weight, it's still probably a little bit too much. And the fact is, we don't really need it, do we? So we're gonna go back to the Predator. I don't have a new shotgun. What's that? Ah, the Disciple. That's what we picked up in the last video. No interest in that, however. Okay, we're looking good. I guess I can put points in Shockwave. There's no reason not to, in theory. We are very nearly got all the points we need to actually max out literally everything. And everything else looks good. Let's go take down those Geth fighters, which you'll remember is actually something we did all the way back in Mass Effect 1.
It is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Look at that bad boy go.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shephard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shephard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Right. This is interesting. Oh, they've given me a weirdo gun as well. Okay.
Establishing connection to access point.
Not sure what I expected, but I tell you what, it wasn't this. This is very strange. And tell you what, this is an entirely optional mission. You could skip this if you wanted to, which I always think is pretty cool. When they have very cool things
Warning.
optional.
Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
So that's the Reapers.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
We're inside a server, but it's been rendered in a 3D physical kind of ways, just so it is recognizably, you know, something we can navigate, basically. Blasting away.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Okay.
Establishing connection to communication node.
So bizarre.
Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Just gonna pop some Reaper virus nonsense.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Alrighty. Don't you worry, buddy. I got you. I got you. I guess. This is very cool. A little bit strange. Absolutely not what I expected, but it's nice when they, you know, mix things up a little bit. These staircases are making me, oh boy, ooh, not a fan. Oh. Right, okay. Well, I don't really know why I just did that. It's fun though. You need to mention that the other Geth would not appear, because why would they? They wouldn't appear as Geth, they would appear as data, essentially. That's what Geth are. Can I full on destroy these things? Also, how on earth? I'm trying to get up there. I think I'm maybe just trying to clear this cluster out a little bit. I'm basically going to blow everything up and hope for the best. Oh. Oh, it is enjoyable. At least the gun recharges. There we go.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
It looks like the creation of the Geth.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Is it? Or is it a cop-out? I'm very much leaning towards cop-out. They only show one unmasked Quarian in this game, and it is very much through a awkward photo if you romance Tali. There's a big conspiracy, not a conspiracy,
You
there's a
must
big
disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
big controversy about that when it first got released. Can I even destroy this one? I don't care about that though, do I? I just care about this. Well done. Right. Yeah, so for those who don't know... Oh, whoa, you can hold it. I didn't realise. Well, don't I feel silly? Yes, yes I do. Oopsie daisy. That's much more fun now. Or is it? Yeah, so there's a big thing when Mass Effect released, because they do show, there's a photo you can get in this game that shows Tali without her face mask on. And you only get it by romancing her.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. The unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
I mean, no wonder the Geth were pissed. Stuff like that going on. I would be too.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Maybe that's why Legion was chosen by the Reapers as the connection Geth. Maybe he was the first Geth to lead them. Essentially. Anyways, my point was, they had a photo of Tali that you could see.
Are you there?
God damn it.
Shephard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
Legion!
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. The Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shephard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
What?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
Alright.
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I didn't know I could stand. I've been a little worried about standing on this. It's not that. It's not that, I guess. It's not that.
There is a vulnerable point further along the
Aha.
infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Legion's getting pissed. There we go. Yeah? Yeah, nice. Anyways, for the photo of Tali, it was basically some photo, like a stock photo they purchased off the internet, and it was really badly photoshopped and awkward looking. It was just all a bit weird. It was very lazy, was the problem. That they didn't even commission a photo or do a painting or something like that. It was just a slightly edited stock photo. It was a bit odd. And people were always going to notice. This is the internet. People notice everything.
We require access to this data cluster infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Done? Yeah. Crack-a-boom, baby. Off we go. Now I might have to do a double one here. Same again? Yeah.
Accessing data.
Nice.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for us!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
So I kind of mentioned in this last video how they're very much pushing you to the side of the Geth. Everything we've learned in Mass Effect 3 has made us like the Geth more and more, and the Quarians less and less. The only thing for the Quarians, the only positive for them remaining really is Tali is awesome, and there are a few good Quarians out there who don't want this war and understand that what they did was wrong and they just want to save their people, you know? But by and large, they are hammering home the fact that the Geth are pretty bloody innocent in all this. They really are. I mean, they killed a lot of people, but other than that. They're taken over by the Reapers, or subjugated by the Reapers, or forced into collusion with the Reapers, blah 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 blah.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shephard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I know how it works by now, buddy. Don't you worry about it, pal.
You must search for a vulnerable...
I know!
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
You just have to do it once to make sure, you know?
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection.
Yeah,
Target
it's
this
here.
spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Maybe there's a double. Ah, it is a double. That should do it. Tell you what, it's a visually intense level. There's a lot of shaking around, a lot of bright lights.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt
Legion,
infection
buddy.
at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I don't know if I can reach over there. Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. I'm just shooting it once to make sure that these ones all need that, you know?
This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Where are we off to? One more to go, maybe? I don't know. It's a bloody long mission. It's not a particularly long mission, but it's a quite...
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion, that's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
By repetitive, I just mean the gameplay, by the way. The actual story and everything going on is really interesting.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Imagine not doing this mission.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the...
Seems like a Reaper virus. I don't trust this. Come on, Legion, where have you gone, buddy?
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shephard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shephard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Legion's getting a little bit angry. You can hear that little bit, there's a little tone in there.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Huh. I am no queen of the Geth. Tali must be having a fit. We'll have to go talk to her. Saboteur!
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
I don't think that'll be happening, Zenny. Cheeky little blighter.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Midcom.
He always
Then
is.
we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
On them back.
Thanks, Shephard.
On them back. On them back for good. Ba-do-ba-do-do, ba-do-ba-do-do, ba-do-do. There we go. Look at that bad boy. 5,413. Total. No, well, that's our total. So our effective is 5,196 because we're not quite at 100%. Although we will be later on. We got some new stuff. Let's have a little peek. Voldus Dreadnought Kuno. That's one of the ones I dug up on my little side mission thing. Citadel Defense Force. Of course, we set it up so that... Oh my god, there's loads going on. We set up a militia, basically. Liquid assets. Any hiccups. Alliance. These get updated all the time. New engineers, new marines, blah, 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 blah. Make it stop. Not bad. How you doing, Ron?
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Because your stories are lies. Lies. As are everybody's stories in a war. There is no factual account of history ever, because everybody is biased.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Nothing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Already had all those conversations.
Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome, Admiral. Is Legion still in here? Yeah, we'll talk to both. I don't think there'll be a big update, but...
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are.
Talk to you later, Tal.
Alright, never mind on that one. Legion, my friend, anything to say?
Shephard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
Cool.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I love you, Legion. Why can't you be part of the crew? If there is... I know I mentioned this before, but if there's one thing that really does bother me about this game, the biggest downside of this game compared to Mass Effect 2, it's the size of the crew. You just don't have the options anymore. And yeah, it's cool that people come in for temporary missions, but... I mean, we just had that mission there and Legion wasn't involved.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Okay. Observation... There we go. I don't know. I just feel like I have less options, which I dislike. This is unupdated, does it? Oh, Thane, Mordin, Caden... all the dudes. It doesn't pay well to be a guy on my ship, apparently. Jenkins, the first to go. Anyone else I recognise? There's 4. Presley, of course. That's 5. I think that's it. Still. Sleepy. Sorry. It's hot. It makes me tired. I've been looking at buying an aircon unit. Just like a portable aircon unit. You know, the one where you put the hose out of the wall? Am I going the wrong way? Other side. You know, where you put the... Jaffek and James are both in the mess hall. Okay, we'll go check that out in a second. But it's just so expensive to run. It's like £4 a day, which doesn't sound like much, but that's £120 a month. That's, you know, $1,400 a year or something like that. It's a lot of money. But I'm dying. So, Ashley?
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Is she drunk?
Ma'am, I'm off duty.
Hungover.
Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
I'll pay you 1,000,000 credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Well, that was... weird. I don't know what else to do with that one, I'm afraid. I want to go check in with Liara as well. Well, not Liara, but the Shadow Broker terminal.
I had hoped the Geth...
Any upgrades? Oh, damn! Hello! Right, okay, yes, there are a couple of upgrades. So, we can either get a store discount bonus or power recharge. There we go, power recharge, obviously. Weapon damage
That's
or ammo
bad,
capacity or
but
damage.
Thank you for looking.
Power damage, health.
We will do
Power
the same
damage.
for Normandy.
You
Shield
mean the
strength, power
Normandy's crew?
damage.
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Power recharge speed. Power damage. That was really good. We just got like 15% more power damage. That's insane. And 10% power recharge speed. That's crazy. Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project staff. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect's field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning. Operation Morat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the Youngest system. The manifest follows 8,000 tons of dextro-amino food supplies. Now, I don't remember the details of dextro-amino food, but I believe both Quarians and Taurians feed on dextro-amino food. 16,000 tons of levo-amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 hierarchy interceptor craft, and 300 indentured workers, slaves. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours per the broker's request. The Youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours returned. Nice.
Greetings, Commander.
Bye, Glyph. Alright, they're in here. Ah, there they are.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything. You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
What if I infected them, Javik?
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not
Well,
sure what
listen.
kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best. Hey, Commander.
Oh. Pretty sure he's just going to say it's best that he doesn't know what type of eggs they are. Right, I want to hop down to the garage bit, and then we can get started on the next mission. Armory. Whew. Burning up. Okay, focus. And my doggo! I love it, he's so cute. Right, procurement. I was looking for something, and I'm wondering if I'll be able to pick it up here. Also, we can get like some pretty good barrels and stuff like that. Tier 3 for the shotgun though, that's rubbish. I'm just looking for the words shotgun. It's an eel! Amazing. Yes. All over that. I'm very happy right now. That's all I wanted. I'm looking for the item for... Ooh. Oh, 8%, that's rubbish. Looking for the items from... See, I've missed two different side quest things. I feel like I haven't been exploring as much as I used to, actually. I don't really know why. I need to sort that out. Why is no one else selling me fish? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there's the thermal conduits we needed. Nice. Alright, that's very good. That's what I was looking for. And a couple more ships for our collection as well. Awesome. A lot of good stuff right there. I think I'm going to save it for the Widow as opposed to the Paladin. Do I care about the Paladin? Then again, do I care about the Widow is actually the better question. Oh, which do I care about more? Because there's really not much else to spend my cash on. I should buy one of the two. Now, Paladin will be for me, but everyone else uses pistols as well. Like, if we're going to bring Liara, she uses a pistol quite a lot. Javik can use pistols, I think. And the Widow would just be for Garrus. I'm going to buy the pistol. That was the plan from the start, so we may as well stick to it. Weapon upgrades. Where's my Wraith? Is the Wraith maxed out? I don't believe so. No. Oh, it's so expensive. Alright, that's a Wraith 5 we've got now. Now we have no credits left. I do believe 5... I was going to say 5 is the top, but that is a Katana 6 over there, so... 5 is obviously not the top. What's it going to cost me to level this Wraith up again? I don't see it on the list. Maybe 5 is the top for the Wraith. Right, so what's the new gun we just got? I've got so many bloody pistols. Paladin, right? We'll upgrade that once as well. Cool. Do a little work of it. Alright, that's weird. Paladin! There we go. Oh, wow. So this is... I mean, the Predator's what I was using. This is twice as heavy, which kind of sucks. Lower capacity, lower fire rate, but the damage increase is humongous. And then we need to find our new Wraith 5. Look at the damage. And 171 is okay. I can deal with that. Actually, we could... Do we not have a... No. We could try to get one that's going to lighten it a little bit as well. I know there was a tier 1 one, but that is tier 1, so it kind of sucks. Hello, buddy. Right, so we're going to nip over and talk to Adams, because we just completed his mission. Engineer Adams. Boy.
Commander, we've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news.
Alright. And I want to have a little check-in on our cabin, because Eel, very cool, and also 2 new ships. And a chessboard that we got from the Omega DLC, which is pretty cool as well. Where's my Eel? There it is. Oh my god, it's humongous. That's very cool. Look at this. This is chock-a-block. Absolutely chock-a-block. I have to feed the bloody things. We're still missing 2 ships. There's the live ship and the Geth ship. I wonder what those 2 are then. Isn't that great though? There's a Reaper. Normandy twice. 2 to go. We're 2 away from glory. And where's the chessboard? Aha! Yeah, very nice. That's the little holographic chessboard that the General was using in the Omega DLC. And I can't remember who it was. I think Arya mentioned she was going to send it to us. Someone did anyway. Anyways, that is both of the side missions on Rannoch done. Check our email. Reporting in from Lee Riley. My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. So that's what we did last video with the N7 mission. Status update. Geth programs in hardware Okay. I'm going to read them. I've requested Prime runtimes update. Shephard commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housing server blah blah blah. Remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Right. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepherd commander designated allies awaiting conflict status update. So basically we can't get the Geth primes out and safely off Rannoch, and therefore come helping us out over at the Crucible and various other places, just in the war effort in general, until we stop the war, which is what we do next. Shephard, this may be a dumb idea, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around. Anyway, I was thinking it'd be nice for us to get together, just the 2 of us, find a quiet spot on the Citadel, or try to at least we could both probably use the downtime. The nav point's incoming if you'd like to join me. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll do priority Rannoch. And that's probably going to open up a couple more side missions. We can get those done. Then we can head to the Citadel and do our big sort of mass turn-in kind of shebang that we like to do. How's that for a couple of right? There we go. Reaper base. Very cool. Also nervous. Priority Tachanka. Mordin dies. So priority... Earth was the start. Oh, what other priority missions have we actually had? Not that many. We'll take Tali and... I feel awkward taking Tali and Liara. I don't know. I need somebody who's going to give me a power. It's going to have to be Liara or Javik. I would usually take Garrus, but I need to take Garrus and Liara or Javik. Basically. Just faffing around. You take Edie. It is going to be a tech battle. So Edie actually might be the right choice, because she's definitely got anti-tech abilities. Let's take Edie. Let's mix it up. Is that the design I want? Yeah, that's fine. I don't often do this. I don't often specifically try to target what the enemy is going to be, but I don't see any reason not to, in theory. There we go. Let's just swap you over to the Paladin as well. Get you some nice mods on there. We want damage, of course, and we want weapon weight. I don't know if weapon weight is a thing for your companions, because it doesn't mention it anywhere, but weight is still listed, so I assume it is, I guess. And one for you as well. Paladins for everybody. Probably just do the same upgrades, I think. And the Shuriken. Can we do better than that? That one looks pretty good. The Hurricane. Damage and rounds for an SMG, I think. Cool. It's nice when they use like N7 guns and stuff like that as well. Right. Hello, Edie. I'm sorry, I've neglected you a little bit here. And yes, very cool. I regret that already. Good stuff. Unshackled AI. We should definitely be maxing that out already. I'm going to assume I've put all her points in powers, in tech powers. Yeah, I really did. Let's keep doing that. Decoy. That sounds pretty cool. She's going to make like a holographic decoy of herself. Alright. Got my little sexy Rupert. Let's go. I've got my robot girls. Tali is not a robot, but they've got that vibe to them, you know?
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You are tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I don't like this outfit on Edie. Many regrets.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kila Salai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
It is worth noting, as much as I've ragged on the game about the fact it has probably pushed us to anti-Quarian and pro-Geth in the conflict, that the Geth are not totally innocent in any of this, you know. The Geth did plenty of wrong, and they have sided with the Reapers. You know, there were potentially alternatives, whatever. In fact, they sided with Reapers. So, you know, the Geth are hardly innocent. I just feel like a little bit more emphasis could have been put on that.
Trainer.
Knew I was going to lose health there. Grumble, grumble. Hello, Senor Getho. There you are. Right, let's have a little look at our powers. I want Incinerate, I think? No. No, we want Overload. Overload for... I want to try that out. Oh, I really don't like this. Ooh. Ooh.
We're on our way.
Decoy. Okay.
Forward. Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Okay, we've got some pretty cool powers. Let's see how that goes. I just want anything that'll combo with my charge, basically. I believe they both will... question mark? They're not, like, long-lasting effects, though, so we'll have to cast them as we charge in, basically. Seem to work.
Understood.
This is a little bit nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, again, it's happening. Come on, charge! God damn it, Shephard. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Cannot remember the last time I only had 6 first aid kits. It's very upsetting for me. Oh. Maybe I should check my armor. Maybe at some point we will actually get enough variant pieces that we can beat. Oh, hello. That we can beat the power of the altogether armor set, you know? I doubt it, honestly, but you never know. You never know. Hey, burp it, burp. DL, he was primed already for that one, wasn't he? Where are my teammates? Come on, guys. There's another one. I hate rocket troopers! Oh, such a passion do I hate rocket troopers. Alright.
Shephard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Not on my watch, sonny boy.
The Normandy's main battery would require several hours to penetrate that blast shield. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing? I saw the base momentarily. I believe it is Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right. Let's blow it up.
I just want to look at the sunset. This place is beautiful. It's a little bit arid and dusty and deserty, but it is beautiful. Oh my god, hello. Woohoo!
Coming in from above.
That was a big one. See, no class in the game. No class in the game offers fun quite like that. What was that? Prop fire? Rocket fire? I don't think I can jump over there. I actually might need to swap my gun for once. Alrighty. Fire up. God, I hate rocket troopers. Right, enough of that nonsense. Oh no, I'm not done with the nonsense. There's always time for more nonsense. Right, enough of that nonsense. It's a good gun though, feels nice, feels strong.
We'll get through. What's your status?
Ooh.
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Legion's Reaper upgrades have proven to be effective.
Yeah, but how do we feel about the fact that he's got Reaper upgrades? Surely there's potential for danger there.
Ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Corus here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Trying to whomp me. Oops. Try to bloody whomp me. There's something so satisfying about that. About the ice exploding. Woohoo! Oh my god, hello. Ah! Going in. Woohoo! I can't help myself, I really can't. Just gonna keep on charging. I tell you, rocket troopers, man, bane of my existence.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled it. Shephard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Okay, that seems like a good time to pause things and carry on in the next video. So remember, what we're doing here is we're trying to take down the Reaper base, and that's a hard thing to do. They've got like this big server going on, and that's how they're kind of coordinating all the Geth via the Reaper signal. So what we've got is like a laser beam sort of shebang, a tracker. I'm going to point that at like the central hub, at the generators, whatever, the power supply, blah, blah, blah. Someplace I'll take the base down, and that's going to tell the Normandy where to fire to blow the base up. So we need to get there, we need to go, kind of like in, what it reminds me of when I heard about it was Gears of War, you know, when you get the, I can't remember what it's called, but you get like a little thing that you point at someone. And in Halo, actually. All third-person shooters do this, I've only just realised. Gears of War and Halo both have this. Not the first Halo, but... I don't remember which Halo, but one of the Halos, where you point like a beam at something and there's like an orbital strike. Anyways, next video we will carry on through... Wait, I can't save it. Oh, that's why. Okay, right, we're gonna kill this dude first. Where'd you come from? Were you there a second ago? Now I can save it. Right, thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.